We are in the game. Something has happened, however. It looks really cool. Alright, let me think here. Okay, that is pretty... I'm going to turn the game down just a tad, and I'm going to turn my voice up just a tad. Alright. Gotta unplug my controllers. I had them charging. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad that I said 7:30, not 7, because I ran into a bunch of issues. OBS, actually, so far has not been the problem, miraculously. But I did have issues with my power not working. Is the menu over here, perhaps? No. Where is the menu? I have no clue what happened to the menu. Let's... okay, we have to restart the game. I'm so sorry. This is just a great start. How are you guys doing? I'm super excited to be here. Into the Radius 2 has been... that's what we're playing, if you didn't know. It's been one of my favorite games to look forward to, and it's finally out. I have not played it yet since the new release, so we're gonna run in. I have some friends who want to play with me. Dedicated desktop is now active, and okay, whatever. You know what? That's fine. Let's check our settings here. I'm gonna turn my volume down because that's kind of loud. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna have some friends play with me. Okay. Maximum number of flashlights. We're gonna go to 2. Hide helmet, no. Mag insert assist, no. Vignette, no. Vignette run. Haptic feedback. Highlight dropped items, please. Okay. Graphics. I'm gonna leave these where they are right now, actually. I was gonna touch it, but I'm not gonna do that. Skip the tutorial is currently on. The tutorial, I believe, does not support live. Crap. I was counting on live. I should have looked into that. Let me see. VR title. VR ABCDEFG. Google Earth VR. I didn't know I had that. Not all. Can I sort by installed? Wow. Look at me go. I'm doing so well right now. Single player, I guess? It doesn't actually... Okay, let's see if I have live. It says live isn't supported. Understandable. I'm going to try and run it anyway, and we're going to see if it is in fact not supported. ABC. I don't actually see live here, which is just fantastic. I mean, it's a tool. Okay, we're gonna get really close to the menu here. Thankfully, I don't think anyone's in here yet. So, it's just me being just struggling. Okay, it says it doesn't support live. I'm going to attempt to run it anyway. Otherwise, I will have to... So, now, just because it's not supported doesn't necessarily mean... it doesn't work at all. Okay, new story, new missions, gun painting, night vision devices and flares, hand grenade and grenade launchers, a modular SKS and AS Val, new anomalies, under the hood optimizations and bug fixes. Awesome. Bug fixes have been kind of the main thing I've been looking at. So I continue as guest, whatever. Just be on, please. Home. How do I, it's been such a long time since I don't want to go to your website. First person stable, no, I don't want that. Virtual avatar, mixed reality no. No, I'm good. General settings. It's installed. Okay. Well, crud, it's not actually... Okay, well, we're hold on. I'm gonna give this one more shot. I'm sorry, guys. Please. Oh, there we go. Okay. It is for YouTube. I sign in with YouTube. Oh, Yes, that's me. Yes, that's me. Yes, that's me. Yes, that's me. Okay, close. I can now return. I will return. You lied because it's clearly not working. Chat. Yes, please. Is chat here? Where would chat be? I understand it says it's not supported. I'm going to try anyway and see if it will just work as a general overlay. Enabled profile. It's not. No, that's not services. Yes. Sign in with the. Yeah. Let me in. Oh, we already did this. Okay, we're doing it again. If you are here, say hello. If you are not here, obviously don't say anything, because that would be... Oh, we're getting... Oh, Windows errors. Let's try this again. Yep, that's me. Grab my chat, please. Always allow. Open the link. Yes. 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 Connect, please. Oh, yeah. Okay, where does it say it is? It is the position preset. Basic, fixed. It says it should be attached to my hand. It is! Okay, cool. We are here! We are here! We are here! Okay. Sorry, that was a really old thing. Alright, it says it's working. So if you are here, please say something. We are not going to skip the tutorial. We are going to enter the radius. Yeah, it doesn't have my stuff. So let's go. Select dominant hand. Right. Standing, playing position. I am standing. Let's calibrate my height. Metric. Let's do imperial. I'm American, aren't I? No, that's it. There we go. That's my correct height. Movement direction controller. Movement camera? Hold with hold. Snap. There we go. Adjust my face bracket here. So, like I said, it says that the game it does not support Live, which is the streaming overlay I use. If by chance you happen to if you want to send a message, we'll see if it works. Otherwise, I got to jury-rig my phone to a GoPro type mount deal that I've got, and it's a hassle to try and read. It do be loading. I think as far as the scope of what we'll do this evening, that way we don't end up too... Whoa. Oh, okay, I'm facing the wrong direction.
Creation is complete.
Character creation? Whoa.
Connections established.
Please don't get too close to me.
The experiment has begun.
I don't want to be an experiment. Wow.
Reach the center of the radius. They are expecting you outside and within. It is time. Begin your journey into the radius.
Warning.
Okay.
Stop. You are approaching the perimeter of the Pinchorist security zone. This area is supervised by the UNPSC. If you understand this, proceed to the marked area and raise your hands.
Okay, press right thumbstick forward to toggle sprint. That is so nice. I understand why they have like click to jump and do that. I have it bound to one of my touchpads instead because I don't like clicking on the thumbstick. It just wears it worse. Alright. Raising my hands.
Hold still. Scanning in progress.
Scanning.
You have been identified as
Unrecorded. Altered human.
Altered human?
registering the subject. Scientific examination.
Not required.
Access to the UNPSC Explorers facility is granted.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna, before we go inside, I'm not seeing anything here. So I am going to test it real quick because what happened last time with the Thief stream, it just was not working at all, which was a big bummer. Let me see. I'm gonna try this real quick. go to my own stream, and I will send myself a message. Oh, I do not want my own voice coming through twice. I'm going to write, hi. Can I see my own? I can. Okay, excellent. All right, I have to do something real quick, so if you will give me a moment. My apologies. If you are watching the VOD, feel free to skip ahead to where I start moving again. I'm going to have to put my head on the stand here. I will be back momentarily. Oh, no, no, paused. How cool. Alright, I have returned. I feel like the IPD is just a little bit off. Let me try. I can't see anything right now. The display has disconnected. Awesome. There we go. Oh, that's so much clearer. Hallelujah. Okay, let me get my hands put back on here. Sorry about that. Again, I don't believe that anybody's here, although if you are here, say hello. I don't think that anyone's here yet, so we're good to go. Alrighty, let me get out of this menu. I'm sitting. Can I stand? I am currently stuck in the floor. Alright, that's okay. There is an option to calibrate height. Okay. And under controls, there is also standing. There we go. There we go. All right.
Upon exiting the Pechorsk anomaly, you may experience physical discomfort or memory loss.
That's unfortunate.
These conditions are temporary. Here at the UNPSC facility, you are safe and under constant supervision.
Oh, thanks.
Please proceed to the command room for further instructions.
Okay. I will do that momentarily. However, the checkerboard is here. We are playing checkers in the zone. And that's neat. It's got like a little, it's just the slightest little, well, okay, it's not so slight, but it kind of pulls the pieces where they need to go. Very, very cool. I like that. I like that I can, do I have anything to, I have no inventory, so I can't put this anywhere. I can't put a cigarette in my mouth, though. So we will do that, because that's funny. I'm taking this magazine with me into orientation. Command center. That's training grounds. That's the exchange center. Command room with the big lights and things. Things have gotten a little bit of a facelift around here. Looks pretty good.
This is the command room. The terminal here provides a direct link to the
Cryo
UNPSC
exit.
headquarters.
Cryo archive? Marathon reference? Oh, I wanted to read your code.
Welcome to the United Nations Pechorsk Special Committee.
I feel very welcomed.
We regret to inform you that your former hometown of Pechorsk no longer exists.
Oh.
It was lost in 1987, consumed by the emergence of the Pechorsk anomaly, also known as the Radius.
I'm going to adjust my eyes a little bit again. Sorry,
You
guys.
are now in the Pechorsk security zone at the UNPSC Explorers Facility 27. You have also been exposed to the Radius and are now considered altered. You don't get sick, don't age, and you come back to life in case of dying.
Oh, okay, cool.
You are also capable of entering and exiting the Pechorsk anomaly, but traveling far from it will result in permanent death.
Okay, I've always wondered about that.
Your past life is over. Your future now depends on our collaborative efforts.
Sounds good.
You are invited to make a personal contribution to our research of the Pechorsk anomaly as a UNPSC field explorer.
Sounds good. I don't think I have another
Confirm your
choice.
ability to enter and exit the radius under any
Oh,
circumstances.
wrong button.
You must undergo
Jump.
a verification procedure. All you need to do is enter the Pechorsk anomaly and activate the designated verification device.
Like this?
Please put on the coded wristband, leave the facility, and enter the provided code into the terminal evacuation device awaiting you at the nearest segment of the Pechorsk anomaly. Keep in mind that the radius is full of hazards. It is devoid of any sentient beings, and almost all anomalous phenomena
That's fun.
are lethal.
Oh.
Do not deviate from your objective, and exercise extreme caution.
I don't get a knife, even? Like, a knife would be... Can I put this on my shirt? No, not yet. Alright, well, you're gonna live in the cup for now. I got nothing. Into the zone! Boing! Boing! Be up my way to victory. There's a man! Hi. Nice to meet you. That was so cool! That was fun. That was a neat interaction. It's very dark. I don't like that. Hello, Mr. Rainbow Man. He has the invincibility
Glad
power
to
up from
see you
Mario.
again.
Hi,
I
stranger.
know a lot of this might look familiar, but trust me, it isn't. And we're not the same anymore. You are altered. I'm your guide. You still a human, but I'm... On the bright side, I have places like
That is
this.
weird.
You can use them to move around in the radius. Outside of them, it's
a book.
deadly. And you won't find food or water. So for now, play nice with the committee, or they'll lock you out of the facility. See this rope going into the fog? That's where you're going.
Which rope? I do not see. Oh, that rope. Okay. This is a really cozy little campsite.
That way.
The vibes are impeccable. It was really nice to meet you. I can't shake your hand anymore. Following the rope. Here we go, wandering into the radius round. I was gonna say blue, but it's not. Here we go, skipping down the rope that leads us there. I can't rhyme. Woohoo! And it's not Christmas. It's a good thing my wife's not here. She'd kill me. I like how they've let me keep the cigarette in my mouth. He's a lot more inviting looking than the old zone guide. It is really, really dark. Holy cow. What on... Oh, that's the thing. That's the woman. She's gone. I don't like things getting up in my face, especially up in VR, because there's no way to get away from it, really, unless like you take off the headset. And so yeah. Hi, enter code. Front towards test subject. 092. That's not it. I don't... I was really hoping that they'd allow you to like interact with touchscreens, like like the first game did, and like Pavlov does with the bomb and Half-Life Alyx and like all these other things, where it kind of magnets your finger in towards an objective. It doesn't let you do that here. You've got to use your little wrist laser beam, which it's okay. 092. Oh, jeez. Okay, so it actually it is a landmine. That was hey, happiness for everybody, free. No one will go away unsatisfied. Roadside Picnic is a fantastic book. I've been wanting to talk about it on the channel a little more. If you're new to the channel, I stream Stalker.
Stop. You are access to the UNPSC
I don't want to interrupt him.
facility is granted.
Yay! What was I saying? If you're new to the channel, I stream Stalker 2 mostly. I like to get into streaming Anomaly and all that. But I've got a whole Stalker getup, and I have been really tempted to go sit by a campfire and just read Roadside Picnic over a couple sessions to you guys and stream that. I think it'd be really fun. It's a really good book. Obviously, I really enjoy it. Hey, you blew me up, although you let me keep my cigarette, which was cool. Current user, Explorer candidate. Begin session. Woo! We're installing Linux. Who up installing Linux on the machine? Or not, but this is fun. I really enjoy the kind of like behind the scenes vibe this gives. That's cool. Sure. Next step, training course. Oh, that's fun. If it... Okay, well, there's nothing in it, but... Well, fine. Remain where you are. The music is relaxing. Hello.
Can I start now? All right, then.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Eva.
Hello, Eva.
I'm the
Oh, I keep
Junior
pressing the pause
Explorer
button.
Relations Specialist for the committee and your supervisor. I hope you can hear and understand me. Nod and wave if you can. We can see you. Right, so...
I have to keep adjusting my speakers. They keep
On
going.
behalf of the committee, we
They're not very
apologize
tight.
for the verification procedure you were subjected to.
Yeah, you better.
We
That was
needed
rude.
to confirm that you possess the key abilities of an altered human and can use them in Explorer's work. We hope that...
You were cool with just murdering someone if I wasn't?
Listen, I'm sorry. I can't even imagine what it's like to just suddenly find out you're in the future and everything
How far
you
in the
had
future?
is all in the past, and then get blown up for some test.
Yeah, that was pretty rude. Not a fan.
Anyway, you've passed the evaluation,
Hello.
and that shouldn't happen again.
In case you missed it, they blew
Now
me up with a
it's time
landmine,
to
which was not very
officially
cool.
Make you an explorer. I click here, right?
How are you doing? Yay! Oh, I get to have a uniform and a watch. Cool.
That's your new uniform.
Where?
Go ahead, get changed. We're not looking.
You better not be. Creep. Did you beat the game all... Oh, I'm starting over. Yeah. No, so the update came out yesterday, and I haven't touched it since. So we're playing through the tutorial, and I think I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 intro missions. My goal is to stream for like an hour, hour and a half. I did a lot of manual labor, and if you're new to the channel, I have Lyme's disease, so it's kind of hard for me to be up and about for a long time. But I'm gonna stream for as long as I can. Equip? Hey, that worked.
Seems a bit
Oh, what a
loose,
cool
but
watch.
It'll do. Right. Watch activated. Readings are nominal.
Sorry, I'm not trying to flip you off. I promise. I have chat on the back of my hand so that if I'm like trying to shoot or like look through things, it doesn't get in the way. I don't think it shows up for you guys, but yeah, it's very distracting otherwise. Okay, cool. We can now access the following: the UNPSC Training Facility 27 Training Ground. Excuse me, the Explorer Basic Training Ground, and Explorer Starter Kit. My goodness.
Sorry about this, but we can't just trust you and hand everything over at once.
Rude.
You'll need to prove yourself by completing tasks.
Okay.
Your security level will rise accordingly, and your permissions will expand.
boing.
Simply do your job, and you'll be fine.
Awesome.
But first, you'll need to
Took me
pass
7 hours
sort
to
of
beat it.
a boot camp.
Wow.
Accept your first mission, and let's do this.
Sounds
Good
good.
luck, Explorer.
Basic training sounds good. Yeah, I played a lot of the alpha build. I really enjoyed it. I even did some of the co-op with some friends. I'm hoping that if things work out, we can co-op through this game together, which would mean starting over. But I'd love to stream co-op with them. That would be a lot of fun. I didn't beat. Well, you can't really beat. I got as far in the alpha build as you could. I'm really glad that it's out now. I really enjoyed the first game, so I have quite a bit of experience with the game. But they've added a lot of new things here, and I'm really excited to see what's grown. The performance is a lot better. You guys can't see it, but in headset, there's a little bit of warbliness, especially on like the displays, the kind of picture-in-picture stuff. The edges kind of warble as they load in. It's the foveated rendering. I'm leaving the settings as they are right now because it's working and it's really smooth so far. I really don't want to tweak it if it's working. So I can deal with a little bit of visual weirdness on my end. I don't want you guys to have to put up with that, but okay. Go through the training course. Sounds good. It's around the corner, so we're going to go there.
To access the facility premises, use the Explorer's Watch.
That I can
If you
do.
do not have the activated Explorer's Watch, please return to the command room
Whoop.
and follow your supervisor's instructions.
Sweet. We could. I try to only put content on the channel with people that I know really well. Nothing personal, I promise. I just want to make sure that everybody's comfortable being on and you know that I know you and that sort of thing. But yeah, it's an option. Not opposed to it.
Welcome to the Basic Explorer Training Course.
Just not tonight.
Here you will be issued and trained to use the standard UNPSC
Hello.
Explorer gear. You will undergo
Oop,
a
darn it.
brief test to evaluate the provided equipment and applied knowledge.
Knowledge!
Please follow all instructions and take sensible precautions.
Are you going to blow me up with a claymore again if I don't?
This is the Explorer's tablet.
Oh, sweet.
It contains a map.
You
a
got any
list
games
of
on your
accepted
phone?
Missions, built-in lighting, and the Explorer's Handbook
Oh.
with useful information.
I forgot
Have a
about that.
look and take it with you.
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Okay, this is a lot more involved. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. I miss... With the first game, you could two-hand things. You can't do that here. And you used to be able to use your finger to poke stuff. Sorry, I keep pausing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for hopping in.
Explorers use chest rigs and vests
Oops.
to carry weapons and gear.
Oh, I gotta put the vest on.
Wear this chest
Yeah,
rig
this is,
and put the
this is a
tablet
really fun
in the
game.
designated slot.
Okay. Equip it first. Grab it and bring it to my chest. Okay. And then put it in the slot, which is back there. Cool. Continue. Okay.
The pocket flashlight is an essential piece of Explorer's gear. You can hold it in your hand, or attach it to your chest, or any other equipment slot. Take the flashlight and place it into your chest slot.
I was about to ask, where's my flashlight?
Right. We seem to have a technical issue on our end. The belt's dead. Can you try and reach the flashlight on your own?
We can
You
try.
won't be able to proceed without it.
Use the Force, Luke. Cool. Okay, real quick. I am going to take a look at the settings real quick. I said I wasn't going to do it. I'm going to set it to foveation wide. And we're going to turn down some things like geometry and shadow and foliage density and view distance. Just to see... There we go. That's better. That's better on my end. Alright. I like it on the right pocket. It's kind of... I mean, left hand's okay too, because like you can like... But we also have a second light, which we will also engage. Multiple flashlights. Flashlightception.
Use the flashlight to get through this section.
That I can do. To crawl under an obstacle. Crouch physically or use the thumbstick. 9 times out of 10, I'm all for physical movement in VR, but again, on a day like today, my knees are killing me, so I'm going to be using the thumbstick.
The radius is full of hazards. The most common type is anomalies. They vary in form and behavior. Most of them can be detected or discharged by throwing special probes. Take the probe feeder and discharge the interactive anomaly mock-up. This will unlock the exit.
Those are big freaking fuses, holy cow. Twink. Ba-dunk. Huh, that's fun. Oh, I'm not allowed to walk into it. If I walk into it, I am dead, right?
To make carrying weapons and equipment more
Hold
convenient,
A
you can
and press
place
grip.
pouches and holsters on the chest rig as you wish.
Oh, I see.
To arrange and reposition pouches to the rig, you must hold it in your hand or hang it on a dummy. Grab the sidearm
Here.
holster
So-
and place it on the chest rig wherever you want.
Okay, I want my pistol to go there. And let's see. I can have 2 guns. I can have a gun on my chest, right? Oh, on my over my shoulder. We'll put the other one over my shoulder. Yeah, so I can grab them. And I really like that you can adjust where they sit. That way it changes where like the grip is. Like this is actually, oh, how do I, okay. So hold A to interact with items, right? Yeah, there we go. Now you, whoop, there we go. You can remove a pouch from the grip by holding A and pressing grip. Perfect. You can place pouches at any angle. Hold trigger to adjust the angle. Oh, that's cool. I like the angles they're at right now, so I'm not going to touch it, but that's really good to know. I know the initial, when I was first playing, there wasn't a tutorial. You kind of had to figure it out on your own. Again, it was an alpha. I was aware of that. Not gonna gripe on them for not including a tutorial in an alpha that's not finished yet while they're still working out features. But so that was kind of hard to figure out. I got it eventually, but it's just such a cool setup.
The explorers are issued firearms.
That is not a
Proficiency
safe
in their
backstop.
handling is critical for your survival. Take the provided gun and insert the magazine. Release the safety and rack the slide to make it ready to fire.
Now grab the magazine. Switch off the safety with B. Use the trigger. Oh, okay, hold on. So I've got to take it. That was the mag assist that they were talking about. So my hands physically can't do that because controller. So I have to sort of, I have to like pass them side to side. I don't know if I like that or not. Let me play with that for a minute. I kind of keep banging my hands together. So if we change that setting, we go to the controls and we change the movement view, body view into the radius 1 style. And let's try 2 style. Let's just look at that. Hand to wear watch left, it's fine. Backpack shoulder left, also fine. Jump input, valve index grip, instant snap, camera. Ooh, gameplay. Mag insert assist. Let's turn that on. Let's see. Okay. That's not as realistic, but I prefer that because I don't have to bang my knuckles together. Literally, the knuckles on the valve index controllers are getting in the way. So, yeah, I think we'll stick with that. I do like the more immersive one. That's a lot closer to something like Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. There was another really realistic VR shooter I was playing. I don't remember. Because like you can get it close and it'll auto feed just the same, but okay. Anyway. We're out of ammo. I'm honestly really impressed that I did that one-handed without really aiming. That was just point shooting. Not trying to flex on anybody, but alright. I'm going to top off this magazine. I love the loading system they've got here, and there's a way that you can, yeah, you just hold it. So I skipped through it past the tooltip. My bad. Hold trigger, and a bullet will come out, and then you can place the bullet near the gun. And if you let go of the trigger, it goes back. And if you come near something and hold the trigger, it'll automatically load this up. Or you can press and release the trigger to drop a bullet on the countertop, pick it up, and one by one load it. I use this game to relax a lot of the time and just sit. You can also put ammo back in the box. I really want to take this with me, but I don't have anywhere to put it. Sorry, finishing tooltips. You can also view items, so hold it. Place it in the holster on your rig. There we go.
Know your weapon, monitor its condition, and keep track of your ammunition.
Leave the flashlight can go off. Before I go through this door and I trigger the next voice line, I really enjoy just sitting down. Literally, I will pull out a chair and I will sit down. I will clean my gear. I'll load up magazines. I'll put on some music, and I will just sit and hang out and sort my area. It's very cathartic, very relaxing. I'll even smoke some fake cigarettes.
For
it's just a good
carrying
time.
gear that doesn't need to be at hand all the time, as well as collected items,
I'm not going to rush ahead.
explorers are issued
We're going to let him
special
talk to me.
backpacks. Backpacks have limited capacity and can be outfitted with extra holsters and pouches. Remember that every item you wear or carry affects your capacity.
Okay.
These include your helmet, rig, vest, backpack, and weapons. The heavier they are, the slower you move.
Okay, that's good.
For your convenience, the facility provides various storage solutions for weapons and equipment.
So I need to check my phone here. I apologize. There we go. All right. Grab the backpack, move it over your non-dominant shoulder, and release it to move to your back. Huh! Bring your hand over the shoulder, press grip to take out the backpack, release it in front of you. It will automatically snap to the back. I should have waited. Should you walk away? You can hang your backpack on a rack. When you hang your backpack on a rack, you unequip it. It will stop snapping to your back. You can also unequip it by holding A and grip over the shoulder when you are wearing the backpack. Okay. Hold B with your empty hands to open player info and check your status. Check an item's loadout and other parameters. Grab the item and hold B. And there's a little tooltip that explains stuff. That's really cool. Holsters, carabiners. Got it. Okay. Okay. Sorry. All right. That's that whole thing.
You will now demonstrate the
I
knowledge
have
and
a
skill
gun.
you've acquired in a controlled, safe environment.
I highly doubt that.
Neutralize all targets and collect the required equipment to pass the test.
Okay.
Missing your shots or getting hit by the anomaly mock-ups will reduce your final score.
Pass the test to continue the mission. I'm not going to do well this first time, and that's going to be okay. Let's go.
All right, are you ready? Let's see what you're capable of.
I'm capable of great things. Can I jump, please? Nope, wrong direction. And jump. Missed. Oh no. Veggie misses second and third targets. First and third targets in the end of the radius training course. He will never be allowed back in the Soviet Union again. Finish. I've successfully succeeded.
Test complete. Congratulations on successfully completing the Explorer
I
Basic
did it.
Training course.
Cool.
Finalize your Explorer training kit by attaching the issued dump pouch to your chest rig and collecting the provided consumables. The pouch can be used for empty
I can
magazines
combine most
and
of these
miscellaneous
together.
items.
Yeah, that is usually what I use it for. Alright, so we're gonna stick that guy there with this guy in the front. Do that. Knife. Can I... Oh, I have it on my chest. Ugh. I can't throw the knife, I don't think. Yeah, there's not a throwing option. I normally like to have my probes here, and actually I have my knife usually here, so I can fight with it. No, that's not true. I have my detector here. There we go. Alright. These boys. Alright, let's get this off of me. It's funny, it's got weight to it. It's like, ugh. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And I like to stick my item pouch right about there. Oh, not there. Oh, okay, cool. I like that a lot. And I like to put these things in there at a bit of an angle so they're kind of easy to just... And, yeah. Alright, we'll load these mag holsters up. Zoop. And... equip. And equip. Sorry, Mr. Door, I will stop messing with you.
Wow, you did good.
Yeah, I
All this
did.
should keep you alive in the Pachorsk anomaly. Now head back to the command room and mission. Their mission.
Promoted! Alright. Mr. Magazine. Meet Mr. Box of Ammunition. Alright. One thing that I'm trying not to apply too much previous knowledge. Okay, so this is cool and all, but it's kind of in the way. Whatever. Complete. Outdated UNPSC sensor. Shpoink. I missed. Shpoink. Wow, I missed big time. Throwing in this game is a little scary. Yeah, it's like it's hard. That's why I'm always afraid of grenades. I got an achievement for completing a mission. They had achievements. I forgot about that. That's cool. There is a light up here. that is on, off, can't tell. I got credits. Oh, supervisor. I can't see
Well,
anybody who's
let's hope you're
joined, so
ready.
if you're here, say hi.
As an explorer,
Otherwise, I'm just
your
gonna keep
role is to venture into the
cruising on my
Pachorsk
own.
anomaly, collect artifacts, complete missions, and discover various objects of interest. It may sound mundane, but trust me, all of this serves our ultimate goal. You aren't just collecting random samples.
Well,
this matters for all of humanity. But we'll
for
talk more
all
about that later.
mankind.
Now you have been granted your first security level. Congratulations.
Woohoo! I can get a security level 1 patch. Oh, I get a patch. Sweet. So, hold A, grab the thing.
With this promotion, you have access to most of the facility. Now you have a place to stay and upgrade your weapons and gear. Of course, you'll have to earn all that along the way. For now, you're free to look around the facility, or head
Actually,
out
I
to
think-
secure your first artifact.
Can I put it on the... I'll put it on the side. There we go. I can't see it, so I'm going to say it's good. Under construction. Ah, we're very proper. And we've had the plague. Now, you can throw your trash in... in trash cans. Let me in! Or
This is the
you can
supply
sell
depot.
things.
Explorers can submit their findings from the radius and unnecessary gear into these terminals to receive supply credits.
We made $3. I'm not cool enough to buy things. Never mind. Lemon.
This is the dormitory. Here, UNPSC
That's coming with
explorers
me.
can store their equipment, rest, eat, and sleep until a set time. There's also a healing shower for recovery and a gun vise for weapon maintenance.
Healing shower. Okay, I don't need that actually. More magazines. Good, 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 good. Again, if I was playing with people, you know, it'd be like, all right, cool, you get these mags, I'll take these mags, and so on. And even though there are less of us, or even though there are less guns around, there's more of us to make up for the firepower that we are losing by giving all of the stuff to one person. And really, that's a better option. Let me see here. Let me see. 1 second. What time is it? Okay. Good, good, good. I love this. He's my boy. He's gonna... That's fine. He's fine. Alright, let's look at the gun cleaning. It was not actually in the game last I played. Use the vice. Explore. I know that's how vice is spelled, but it looks wrong. All weapons have durability and require cleaning. Put the PM into the vice. Sure. It's not doing too hot, sonny. Lower durability means worse weapon parameters and higher chance of malfunction. To restore durability, spray oil on the weapon and then scrub it with a brush to remove dirt. I'm gonna give it a good... I don't think you're supposed to spray Bakelite with WD-40 or CLR, but sure. Some weapons consist of different parts, each with its own durability. These parts gather dirt at different rates and affect the weapon in different ways. That's really cool. That was what people were asking for in the first game. That's what people were asking for in the second one, and I'm so glad that that is a feature. Do I get to just buy weapon and weapon part info? It does not seem... Let me see. Do you have parts? No. It does not appear that this comes apart. Okay. Okay, making sure it's on safe. So we scrub a dub. Look at how clean it's getting. Look at how clean it is. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Cool. Keep an eye on your weapon and maintain it regularly. How's this one doing? 98%. Unacceptable. No, get out of here. I make it the pizza. I scrub the pistol. Okay. I don't know why I became Italian there for a second. Did you guys hear that? Because I heard that. Some ration crackers. That sounded like an anomaly. Or A mimic. Not a mimic. Okay. The sun is out. Training grounds again. I don't really want to go back to the training grounds. Alright, well. Let's see, what time is it? It is 7:14. I do miss being able to, like, turn the watch light on and off, but whatever. Maybe it'll come back in a patch. Your objective. This is your first honorary award. Accept. Accept. Okay, take all. This thing's kind of weird looking.
We need artifacts to study the properties of the Pachorsk
Hey,
anomaly,
this is with healing spray,
especially
healing
those
shower
able to
time.
change
Sound like the
matter
door.
itself.
Okay, cool.
We want to understand how the radius creates altered objects, including, well, including the altered like you.
Oh, well, thanks.
Our progress over the past years has been substantial.
Shower sounds a bit
and
like
I
healing
hope
spray.
we're on the
Yeah, it
brink
kinda
of a
does.
breakthrough that could alter all of humanity. And you might play a key role in that.
Just like Explorer 61. Hey,
Just
that's the
as
last
Explorer
game!
61 did in his
That's the
time.
last one! Cool. Callbacks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Don't get caught in the tide. Once your tablet starts beeping loudly, get out of the radius immediately. I know death isn't the end for you, but still, it won't be pleasant. Good luck.
Thanks. What is this? They look like glow sticks or levels. Maybe those are decimeters. I wouldn't be surprised. Take everything out of the tray. I did. Thanks. Please take everything out. I'm working on it. Chocolate. Grab the doodad. Chocolate. And a plaque. Certificate of Distinction. Explorer of the Year. Sure. On behalf of all mankind, thank you for your work. In recognition of your outstanding commitment and unwavering support to the UNPSC's ongoing research of the Pachorsk anomaly, by your tireless efforts at this pivotal stage in our operations, you have shown remarkable loyalty, survivability, and dedication to our mission. Your pioneering spirit has not only advanced our scientific understanding, but has brought us closer than ever to a critical breakthrough. You get to live right there, because I know I'm cool enough. I'm going to be getting a lot of plaques. All right. Let us embark on our first mission. Those trees look spooky. Super Mario! Wahoo! That is so cool. That's so fun. Howdy, stranger.
There's our hero. Already running missions, finding trinkets for the committee, and rotting away at the facility till you lose your mind from dying and coming back over and over again.
You betcha.
What do you want? I have a better option.
Oh, yeah?
The strange figure that spoke to you can change everything. If we reach the center of the radius, we can escape this place.
That'd
No
be pretty
more
cool.
radius, no more committee. I'm sure of it. Wait, you don't remember me?
Oh,
do
hi.
you? I'm Lowry.
Nope.
Your old friend. The radius brought the two of us back to life, and now we share the same goal.
No, I don't remember you. I'm sorry. You seem nice enough,
I
though.
thought they gave you a tablet. Let me see it.
Here.
Just put it here. Did you leave it at the facility?
No, I brought it with me.
All right. Uh-huh. I'll leave a note so you remember our plan. And done. It worked. I could never get used to this. Can't pick anything up, can't grab a bite or even have a smoke. I miss having a real body.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Here you go. You've begun running errands for the committee, right? We could use this to our advantage. Keep playing their game for the time being while I look for a way to the center. Stock up on gear and get ready for our escape.
Sounds
Now
like a
go.
plan.
Hope they don't blow you up this time.
Yeah, me too. Sounds like a small feat to not to be dead when you can't die. Yeah, well, you know. Let's not be dead when you can't die. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for the beginning, but your first mission, they have you walk up the path here and scan your bracelet, and then you just immediately blow up. It's really funny. It's also very loud, though. Okay. Let's see. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going that way. Interesting. It used to be over there. They're throwing us into the... throwing us to the dogs right now. Let's trigger that guy. Get him the... Okay. Run, 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 run. I didn't really have to do that, but that's fine. Neat. Oh, the anomaly looks so cool. Use the force, Luke. Or not. Wow. So, I didn't get a tooltip for some reason, but that's Ash. That gives you credits when you buy it. Did not mean to jump there, my apologies. My gun's been off of safe this entire time. Forever dangerous. I did see in the trailer that they brought back the fragments. So, oh. We got a mimic out there. My shooting stance sucks. Let's try again. That's weird. Haha! Get wrecked, scrub! Bye! I love how they just bleed into the sky like that. That is so cool. There he goes! The game's been lagging every time I fire, which is not a good sign. Although it could be shaders and stuff. A ton of shaders processed at the beginning of this game. It was close to 10,000 shaders, so it probably is just some of that trying to catch up. Screwdriver. I mean, sure, I'll take that home with me. Why not? I do remember there being a limited number of those tags to throw at anomalies. Is that still the case? Yes. Yeah, so you see the readout there. They give you 50, which is pretty generous. I remember the first game, I think was like 30 or something. A light bulb. I'm just going to bring all this crap back with me. If they're going to let me touch it, it's coming back. And there's my random assortment of bullets. That is really cool that there's just props lying around. I'm sure I can bring it back and they'll be like, we can't buy that. Stop bringing us crap. But I will buy it. But yeah, so you get 50 of them per container, and you can buy containers for, I don't know what the new rate is, but it's not very much. Okay, I love how the map gets filled out. That's really cool. Really feels like you're entering an anomalous, creepy area that no one has been through in a long time. Let's check out this little side area here. So if you've seen my previous streams, I know I did a stream, or a video, excuse me, on the alpha a little bit ago when they had one of their other big updates. We came through this area here, but it's changed. It looks a little different. Looks quite a bit better. Performance is mostly better. I mean, doing an open world VR game is no small feat, and they've pulled it off really, really well. I'm just collecting screwdrivers, man. Call me Tim the Tool Guy. Alright, we're at 145 somethings. Oh, nope, back on the backpack. Here are some more probes. So, like anything else, grab the... There we go. You can find him. So these ones only have 15. Okay, thank goodness. It's just one of the anomalies. Whew. This guy. Jumping is also new to Into the Radius. I forgot to talk about that. You didn't used to be able to jump. Sorry, the first game didn't have jumping, and I was like, man, it would be really cool if they added jumping. They did here, and I think it's a really good feature to add. Okay, whoa! That was not wise. Okay, we're gonna have to walk around. I'm getting quite a bit of like stuttering and stuff, which is kind of a bummer. But you know, it's early days, and I don't have the most powerful PC out there. I have a 3070 Ti, and 32 gigs of RAM, DDR4. Got an i9 14 something K, whatever the highest i9 was that I could get my hands on. The lighting looks good. The game looks amazing. I have the graphics down to medium in most places. Ow, I'm getting hurt by something. But I mean, even on low graphics, it still looks incredible. Don't you dare. He's gonna dare. He's gonna do it. Yeah, I'm sure it will look even better, but I'm streaming. I'm mirroring to my desktop so you guys can see. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, so that's probably why it's not running as great. But it's already leaps and bounds above where the alpha was, and at higher settings at that. So, like, I had to run the alpha at low, and I was still chugging. So this is a vast improvement. I'm sure if I tank all the graphics down, I'm gonna have a better time. But I'm leaving it like this for now for you guys, because I don't want to misrepresent the game as looking poor or running poor when it's my machine. That's the pinch point. So, but it's incredible. So. All right, let's see if we can get this thing here. I remember this was weird. Ooh! Come here. It's an impossible Rubik's Cube. I'm gonna get hit. I got stabbed. Can I grab this bear? I can't. Jump. Okay, I'm just getting the snot beat out of me here. Run, 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 run. Okay. Whew. So you can go there, that's fine. You're going in the backpack. He doesn't make any noise. You're just gonna... There we go. Okay, I'm pretty hurt, so we're gonna... Oh! I love how you can stim yourself anywhere. These ones you can run through, but you cannot linger. These ones, if you touch them, they repulse you. And I remember in the first game, there was this really funny area where there were like a field of them. They looked different, but there were a field of them. And if you got caught, it would just ping-pong you around the whole thing like a pinball. It would pinball you around, and then you would just die. All right, I think that's our objective. Yeah, that's all. Oh, and there's little labels, the puddle and the... Okay, that's really cool. I'm used to Boneworks, so when I grab something, I do all the fingers. So pinky, index, ring, middle, index, and then the thumb on the trackpad, so I get the whole hand grip. And if I touch is fine. I push on it, I jump, and I'm used to having to grab something aggressively for Boneworks. This is not the same thing. Oh, a fragment. Cool. Cool. Oop. I really, really hope that they bring back the fragments being able to drop cores. That was a really fun feature in 1 that they took away. I'm not sure why. I think it was messing with the in-game economy. But there were no fragments. There were none of the shades or anything in the alpha. I think right up until the very end. Or, well, the last time I played it, it had been a while since the initial release. And they didn't have fragments for a long time. I thought that they might have had them towards the very end, but I honestly don't remember. It's been a long time since I've played. I've not been feeling well enough to play. Okay, that's what I thought. There's a much gentler sound. I remember the alpha electricity noise was just deafening and really, really just unpleasant. Okay, so this is not super consistent, but I think I'm okay to walk here. That's not my detector. Okay, well, from where I'm standing, I think I can get away with that. And that, there we go. And the cigarettes. Don't be too greedy. I'm gonna be greedy. I want my cigarettes. Okay. Telephone. Thing. Can I not? I can't force grab. Okay, the anomaly's up there. I've not seen any anomalies in like, oh, there's a desk there. I can't. I literally cannot grab that. That's funny. Can I actually touch them? Is that an option? I can. I'm like, if I don't look straight at, oh, I dropped it. That's fine. Oh, that one I can force grab, but not the others. Okay, there we go. You used to have to sleep and eat, and that like balance a bunch of different things. You get 3 bars. They've brought it down now just to just 2. Can I please grab the door? Thank you. Doors are pretty freaking buggy. That's a shame, but understandable. Again, like I said, these guys are doing this team. Stravoj ustav vuri ženih sil SSSR. Ministerstva oboren. I don't know. I can read Cyrillic pretty good. My Russian is not horrendous. Well, I mean, that's for other people to decide. On my pronunciation at least. But I can read, and my Russian vocabulary is pretty good. Ministry of something. One of those was a name, but I don't know what the rest of it said. Where's the electricity? Because this whole area is like electrified, but none of the probes are actually setting anything off. I love the ash. I need to 3D print some ash. That would be really cool. Okay, how do we get? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, don't do that to me. Okay, to grab that, we're gonna have to run through. So I'm gonna trigger it. Okay, we're gonna run, and we're gonna not fast enough. We're gonna run. Okay, not terribly hurt. Get more bullets. I am getting very, very full. I'm ignoring basic safety protocol. Let's climb the ladder faster. I made sure to turn the fan off this time. Sorry, that was loud. Because I keep... There we go. Ow. It hurt me. That's not it. Oh, I lost my knife. I dropped my knife and I never got it back. Oh well. Light. Be gone! Ow! Why did it... Okay, well, that's a silly question. It's made of glass and it blew up. Of course it's going to stab me. Asking why the broken glass hurt me is silly. Okay. Alright. We got some loot. We're gonna get out of here. This took a lot longer than I anticipated, so I think I am unfortunately going to have to call it after this one. My legs are starting to get real wobbly, so I can't do this for a very long time. I can play seated, but the only chair that I have easy access to right now has arms on it, and VR is just not a pleasant experience in that chair. I really need to look into like getting like a stool if I'm going to do that. So. Let me see here. But this looks incredible. I really don't want to spoil too much of this game for you guys yet, especially since we're only like 2 days in from launch. Come on, there we go. Go for it. If you guys want to see more of the game, want me to stream it more or just do videos? I know I was doing videos on 1, and then 2 was announced, and then I did 1 video on 2. VR is difficult for me to do, but I really enjoy it. So if you guys want streams and that sort of thing, let me know. I'd love to stream with some friends. So if I can get some friends so we can do some co-op, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Dap me up, G. I missed his hand and we just locked fingers, but this isn't home.
Got what they wanted? Good. The committee will be pleased.
I hope so. Frying pan.
Okay. Let's see what you get in return.
I don't know.
I can't move around like you, but I can be in several places at once. Too bad I can't just pop up anywhere anytime.
Yeah. That is a bummer. I like your radio. Can I just take the radio? I can just take the radio. The radio's coming with me. Sorry, bro. No hard feelings, but I like the radio. If I have one at base, I'll keep it. I'll bring this one back to you. Into the darkness. Backpacks have inner lighting. Yeah, that was what I mentioned that I didn't get working yet. Hi again. Yeah, that's this. You just see a little light. Oh. Let me in. I put the safety on. Let me in. Oh, okay. You just gotta stroll on up like you own the place and they'll let you in. Okay. Let's go see if I have a radio in here. Not that this does anything, I just really like how it looks. It's a really nice radio. No, I don't, so... There must probably be one somewhere else in the facility. Well, too dang bad. This one lives with me now. It's on my table. Squishy. Get out of the way, mug. There we go. 500,000 cigarettes. Okay. Let's go turn in our mission. Yeah, this looks great. Open sesame. Voice messages. Cool. Missions. Accepted. I am ready to complete. No, it's in my pocket. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff in here. There we go. Rubik's this. Is that one of them germ dolls? No, it's not a germ doll. Although I did actually just yesterday, I remembered that those existed and went on the website and was looking at a bunch of them. Security level 2. Cool. No, it's supposed to be one of the, it's not the mimics. It's a... I don't remember. They're the little stringy, little shadowy, loopy guys. All right, let's put this new patch on somewhere. Let's put it on my back right there. There we go. Now they know that I am UNPSC security level 2. How's my gun doing? Gun's doing great. All right, let's go sell stuff. Any new ones in the lineup? Any new monsters, you mean? Oh, the microbe dolls. Yes, they have a lot of them. I don't remember all of them. There were just so many. Okay, none of this is junk I want to sell. Well, okay, the phone. But yeah, they have like colds and they're like little plush diseases. They're really funny. Phone. You suck. Fine. So most of this crap means nothing. Book. Nothing. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to keep the book. How about the bear? Does the bear... Anybody want the bear? Nothing. Alright, then the bear's coming with me. Strange octopus cup. That's worth something. Bullets. Giant freaking C-clamp. Nothing. Really? Alright, well that's coming with me too. Wrench. Nope. I have a feeling most of these junk items are junk. Screwdriver. Fine. You know what? I'm keeping my junk. You don't want my junk? Get out of here. I'll find someone else who wants my junk. The microbe ones, yeah. There are a lot of new ones. Yeah, you know what? This is where I'm keeping my junk. You two can chill. And then my phone is gonna live in the back. And this light bulb, I didn't price the light bulb, but I don't think that they want it. Giant C-clamp, you can chill there. And my screwdriver and wrench set, I have I've got two very aggressive sharp Phillips heads. This one's an 11/16, and this one's a 15/32. They're both useless. That's a mechanics joke. And I've got this book from Vuri. Okay, you heard it. You heard that, didn't you? It sounded like an anomaly. I'm going crazy. Okay, I could have sold that. That's also trash. Grab the book. Please grab the book. Thank you. 5.45 by 3.9. I don't remember what caliber that's for. What guns take that? That is really tiny text. I have good eyes, but VR does not do tiny text very well. It does not say. Okay. Well. Strojvoj Ustav Vuri Ženi Sil USSR. SSSR. I have no clue. I'm assuming Vuri is someone's name. Sil, I don't know. My Russian is terrible. I need to expand my vocabulary. Hold on. There's something up with this screwdriver. Are you a broken shader? Or are you secretly special? Ha! Ha! I knew collecting junk had a point to it. Give me money for my special screwdriver. Thank you. Alright. Let me in.
Here, explorers can obtain guns, gear, and supplies available at their security level in exchange for
Ooh,
supply
nods.
credits. To obtain items, pick them up and confirm your choice on the computer.
Very
Use
cool.
of any items inside the supply depot is strictly prohibited.
Darn, he wasn't joking around. Well, I definitely need a lighter. Oh, a little camping spork. Oh, that's funny. I'm not buying that. So, certain things are locked, obviously, behind your security clearance. I don't have a knife. I don't really want a knife, so I'm going to leave it there for now. I mean, the knife is nice, but wow, they redid this area. This looks great. Ooh, a fun stock. It's that nice unfinished wood. SKS. Okay, so you're building your rifle. Is that what I'm understand? Yeah. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Benelli M2, MP9, ASVAL, Keter, AK-74, AKM, AK-74SU, Saiga 12, Bison, Vityaz. Vityaz? That is so cool. And you can like swap dust covers and... Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cool. 556 by 545. Attachments, shotguns. Oh, this is cool. Can I buy this? I can. I'm buying a shotgun. And I'm buying a box of... how much money do I have? I don't know. I want to buy a case of this. You can buy more dice and things for the thing. I forgot about that. 1,000. If I have money... It's a double barrel, so we'll... this actually isn't compatible, is it? No, it's not. It has to be this guy. Okay. Then we'll buy these. That M9 looks very nice. Can I not? It will not let me buy it. Modified Beretta. Oh yeah, they won't even let me touch it. My net worth is so low. They're like, you don't even get to see this. This is really cool. You can paint. You can buy camos and spray, like, texture your stuff with that. That is so cool. I've never been a real big camo guy. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm going to lose my guy card, I guess, if you call it that. Oh, it's fun. You can buy more attachment points. Oh, that's sick. But this is a neat feature. That's a really neat feature. You can buy a new outfit if you so need. I'm assuming if you die, you just drop everything now. Armor plating. Gosh, this is so neat. I'm going to have so much fun building guns and assembling stuff. R700. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's like a sniper hunting rifle type deal. Okay. Buy helmets. I don't have the security clearance for any of the helmets, it looks like. Not even the most basic stuff. Okay. Oh man, this is so cool. 338. The big boy. 45. 2 world wars. 2 world wars. 762 by 545. The Mosin. Mosin. Wow, this is so cool. The shop was my favorite part before, but this is even better. What are you looking at? Nothing, apparently. I am coming just under my budget. I'm going to buy those, and that's all I'm going to spend right now, even though I could buy more. Flares. Flares are cool. I want to stick with what I got. For shame. Can I polish it? I'm sorry, I wasn't able to see. Can I polish what? I need to adjust my chat so I can see it. I love to have it like on like a HUD icon where I have like a little readout up here. But that, I don't have that. That's when it'll still scan. Can I polish it? There we go. That was a really funny feature. Initially, you couldn't light a cigarette in your mouth, so you had to like take it out of the container, get the lighter, light it, and then do all that. Wow, this is really cool. Can I polish the screwdriver? No, I cannot. He's gone to the big tool drawer in the sky, and I'll just set miscellaneous weapon assorted bits and pieces here. FMJ 9x19. We're in post-Soviet Russia, brother. We only use 9x18 in this house. The Makarov is king. My box of shotgun ammo. Is that 45? 357? 45. Yeah. Is that 32? Must be 32 because that's 9x18. No. Okay. That's Makarov flavored. Okay. I thought the effect was a shader. Yeah, it kind of does look like that. This is 9x18. This is also 9x18. Okay, yeah. My visual identification is all crap right now. 9x19. That is Glock flavor. We don't play with Glock. Glock is not our friend. Right about okay, there. That would be really funny to have it like here, because then it slides with the thing. I don't really have an option, I guess. That's as far forward as it'll go. It doesn't really allow me to make adjustments, so there we are. Oh, that's really cool. I really like the sliding ammo can. Let's try it again. So, I don't know if you guys caught that there, but it loaded the bottom tube first and then the top tube. So my assumption is you're going to fire the bottom tube first. So if you only get one, I think it's going to auto load it for you anyway. You don't really get a chance, but you can also, it looked like this bandolier, this shell holder, you can maybe attach to your kit. So let's see. I'm curious now. Can I put this somewhere? Oh, dude. Oh, that is cool. Out of capacity. Oh, oops, yeah. My weight is too high. But that is so stinking. Go onto the. I'm making him out of capacity. Am I overburdened? Like what's the deal? What's wrong with me? Okay. I'm gonna put it back on the gun. Is on my thing. Grab the thing, put it on. But yeah, that'd be really neat to have like shells on your body. Please grab the. Oh wow, this is bugging so bad. I should not have done that. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh, I took the patch with. Oh no. I took the. Okay. I'm sorry. Forgive me, shotgun. I didn't understand what I was doing. Alright, cool. Can I fire my gun indoors? Yes, I can. Oh! I love it when a plan comes together. Alright. Okay. So no, the top one goes first. I don't know why it loaded the bottom first. Can I smack it closed? I mean, kind of, but it's more this motion, so I can kind of fake it. I can kind of like, ooh, but really, in reality, you gotta hold it. Cool. I'm just screwing around now. Thank you guys for hopping in the stream. I know I didn't announce this very well. I didn't communicate it. That's totally on me. But this happened yesterday. I saw that the update came out, and I'm like, I have got to show you guys Into the Radius. So I appreciate you guys for stopping in. If you were able to do so, if you're checking this out, make sure I didn't drop my shotgun. If you're checking this out in the VOD, very cool. I really appreciate that. I'm working on trying to figure out something. Oh, hold on. I was
This
saying
is the
goodbye, but
armory.
no.
Here, explorers can store their weapons, ammunition, and gear. The armory is
Oh.
also equipped with gunsmithing and cleaning workspaces.
Well, we're gonna do this before we. I could have gotten a free shotgun. I didn't have to spend that money. We're gonna build a shotgun. Assemble the gun first. Put the frame into the vise. Oh, that's so fun! It still works. Oh, that's cool. And install a grip. Only a grip. Okay. Can I? How do I say yes? Continue. Oh, install a barrel. Oh, you take all the fun out of it. Nose in. Cool. That only goes in the bottom. I don't get to pick where that goes. Oh, and it comes to the flashlight? That is pretty cool. Is this tooltip going to follow me forever? I think it might. Safety's on. Switch it off with B. Dangerous! No ammo. Load the shotgun. So that's really neat. I like the flashlight. Can I please just have the gun? Thank you. Grab the pistol grip. For the shotgun, handguard can only be installed in the barrel. Hold A and grip. You can attach or remove an attachment. Turn off an attachment. You can... okay, cool. Well, actually, I think we are going to leave this shotgun where it... okay, we're going to... okay. Okay. You get to live in sad limbo of sadness, where my shotgun that I just bought is going to come with me into the field. You're going to be the player 2 shotgun. Okay. Oh, out of capacity? What do you mean? I'm... what do you mean out of capacity? Oh, it's too heavy because of the shotgun shells. I need to get a bigger, beefier kit to... oh, I understand now. Okay. I put the shells on the thing and now I can't. Okay. Not allowed to use the shell holder on it until I figure out a better solution or get a better rig. Got it. Noted. Understood. I get it now. The Eternal Guide tip. There's no escape from its rudimentariness. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's properly clear the weapon. You get back here, bullet. There's only one bullet in that magazine, really? Alright, we are empty. We can now play with guns. Can I disassemble the grip? Can I disassemble the gun? No. I can't lock the slide back either. Okay, nope. There is no disassembly for that. Got it. Neat. Alright, now, now's the spiel. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys being in here. I'm super excited. This is so much cooler than I anticipated it was going to be, and I thought it was going to be really cool. So if you guys would like some more Into the Radius, please let me know. Leave me a comment. Shoot me a message. Shoot me an email. I have an email. No one's ever sent me anything, but shoot me an email. Join the Discord. There are a lot of different ways that you can let me know what you'd like to see. I'm down to try and figure out a bunch of different things. I'm not burned out yet, so shoot me some messages and give me some feedback. Otherwise, you are at the whims of whatever I decide to send your way. My cigarette stopped smoking. I'm a little bummed. But yeah, thank you for checking this out. If you're on the fence about Into the Radius, I highly recommend you check it out. Please see my Into the Radius 1 videos. Into the Radius 2 is obviously going to be different. It's got a lot more features, but you can get a real good feel for how the game plays and kind of what it's all about. But yeah, if you'd like me to do videos for Into the Radius and not streams, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just keep streaming it. We'll try to do like one mission a stream or something, or maybe two. Depends on if I can get some friends, and then we can team up and go from there. Thank you guys again for watching. Support this team. They've been working on this for a lot of time, and they put a lot of work into it. So please go support them. And I will catch you guys in the next video or on the next stream. Next stream is supposed to be Stalker 2, so I hope that you will join me for that while I try and figure out how to end the stream. There we go. All right. You can't see my hands, but this is me waving.